Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So today's video is 10 ways to make money in nurse practitioner school. And this is for all my graduate nursing students. So if this is something that interests you, stay tuned. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all 10 different ways to make money while you're going to nurse practitioner school. If you see my last video, I kind of mentioned how it's kind of hard to work while going to nurse practitioner school. And then someone commented in the comments and pretty much asked if I could make a video about how to make money while going to nurse practitioner school, because sometimes it's hard to work and you just kind of want to just focus on school. That's what I was doing for a while. So these 10 jobs will be very flexible. It will be easy type jobs, and it'll be low maintenance things. And if this is something that you're doing or you're thinking about doing, please comment below and let me know what jobs that interest you or that you're already doing. So let's get into it. So number one, obviously, is being an RN. So you can be an RN in your specialty, or you can do a different specialty, but I highly recommend being an RN in your specialty. Just because you've done this before. I would recommend non-bedside though, if you can, because bedside, like hospital type RN nursing, is really hard and stressful. So I would recommend like outpatient or doing something. Obviously, if it's your specialty and it's in the hospital, then I mean, you know, whatever. But just something that you're comfortable with. RN, you make good money. You could do like a PRN or part-time kind of thing, work 2 12-hour shifts a week, or pick up as you want PRN, or you can do like a full-time 3 12s. But I definitely recommend like night shift for sure, so maybe you can get some of your work done while you're in school. That's what I'm doing. I know my last video I said that I'm not working, but I'm going back to 3 12s and night shift, so you know, it's not too bad and I can study. So yeah, this is definitely the best job if you're a graduate nursing student, obviously. I just want to get the obvious out the way, but also recommend different things that may be helpful if you do decide to pick up a RN job. So yeah, so that's number one. Number two, Uber and Lyft, or some type of rideshare. You know, that's very flexible. You know, you already kind of pretty much know what Uber and Lyft is, so it's just something that I feel like is flexible. You can make your own schedule. You're in the privacy of your own car. You're not being micromanaged. It's not too stressful, so that's something that you can do. Number three, food item delivery. So this is kind of similar to Rideshare, but this is like your Uber Eats, your DoorDash, your Grubhub, your Postmates, your Instacart, your Rider. So just different things like that, like food delivery. I kind of like this better than Uber and Lyft. This is something that I've done. I did, what did I do? I did Instacart and I did Uber Eats, and I liked that it was more safe. You didn't have strangers inside your car, inside your space. It was just you dropping the food off, which I really liked. So that is something that I highly recommend. I was making like when I was taking my NCLEX and I was about to move to Atlanta, I was making like, I would set out to make like $100 a day, and I would do it Monday through Friday. So I make like $500 a day. So I mean, not $500 a day, $500 a week. So that was about $2,000 a month or whatever. And I only did it for like 3 hours. So imagine if I did it for 6 hours, or, you know, double that, I would make $4K a month. So, you know, it's just something slight. It's not too bad, and I would highly recommend it. So number four, being a bottle girl, waitress, or a bartender at like a high paying facility. So I worked at a sports bar before. I wasn't a bottle girl, waitress, or bartender, but I was a host, and it was definitely like very easygoing, very chill. It wasn't bad, and it was something where you could look cute, you could listen to music at work, you could be on your phone, you could smoke hookah. So it was a very chill job, and I was able to do my homework, or it could be, I could say host as well. You want to put that out there. You could be a host, waitress, bartender, bottle girl, whatever. I was doing my homework at those jobs, and it was really easy. But the only thing about it is the pay is not the best, but that's why I say go to like a high paying facility. Like, so for instance, in Atlanta, Buckhead is like a very high society type area, so a lot of the bars and stuff, people are going to tip pretty good. So I recommend like going to like one of the best top-notch type clubs, or even like there's this place called Queen of Diamonds, I think, or something like that. It's like a strip club in Atlanta that's pretty popular. Me and my friends are going to work there at one point. So go to places where you'll get a lot of money, like more than the average waitress. And yeah, that could be helpful. It's usually night shifts or evening shifts, and it's very fun, low stress type job, and it's pretty flexible usually. Number 5, I would say being an entrepreneur. So with this, you obviously can have your own business, or you can have some kind of side hustle. So this depends on you, and it takes a lot of work. I'm not just gonna say, oh, this is really easy. But if you already kind of have like a side hustle or a business, you know, you could take that more serious while you're going to nurse practitioner school. And for instance, let's say you have an Amazon store, or you know, you sell lip gloss, sell lashes, or whatever. Like, try taking it more serious, and maybe using that as like a full-time income. Number 6, Turo. Turo is a pretty easy business. It's where you let people use your car. I haven't did Turo, but I had some friends that did Turo, and I also like rent cars on Turo, and it's very popular. And you don't have to have a fancy car, but it's definitely some good money to bring in if you don't go places that much. Yeah, I heard good things about doing Turo. Number 7, Airbnb, or renting out a room. So obviously, if you have a space where you could do Airbnb and let visitors live there, or if you have an extra room, like for me, I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and at one point I was renting out the room to a friend of a friend, and that was extra income. So just you know, renting out a space, or maybe even there's a lot of courses on like how to do Airbnb. So maybe even learning how to, like, there's like people getting apartments and stuff on like credit cards and renting it out and just paying it off that way. So yeah, maybe tap into the Airbnb rental arbitrage space. Number 8, content creating. So you'll never know how far you'll go with content creating if you have the personality for it. So you got your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube. YouTube is obviously the best paying one. So if you have something where, you know, you make decent money, maybe take that more serious, or if you're already making good money from it, you know, use that instead of working as a nurse. If you like, you can make nursing content on YouTube. That's what I'm about to start getting more into doing myself. So content creating is always fun, very flexible. You can do it whenever you want, but the thing with that is you got to be consistent, like putting out content a lot, like every day, if not every day, every other day, every week kind of thing. Number 9, I would say taking a beauty course to learn a new skill. So these are like your lash courses, nails, hair, makeup kind of thing. My friend that does my mink lashes, she started a lash course teaching people how to do cluster lashes. So these are the mink lashes, but cluster lashes are cheaper and way quicker. So they're getting really popular. So maybe that's a new market that you guys can tap into. Shh, keep it a secret if you don't want to let people know. And so it won't get oversaturated, or you don't have to get cute like me, I'm telling you guys. But definitely look into like learning how to do cluster lashes. But you also can learn how to do nails. You can learn how to do like certain hairstyles, such as like braids. There are people that just only do faux locks. There's people that only do braids. There's another new market you can tap into, which is like tape-ins or micro length. You know, you can learn things like that, and you can start charging people to do that. Like you can even though if you don't know how to do anything, you can literally take a course and learn how to do it and use that as a stream of income. And lastly, we have the best for last, number 10. This one, I would say day trading forex. So this is something that I am currently still learning how to do. I'm making videos on my journey, so if you want to check those out, you can. But trading forex, I mentioned this in my last video. It's definitely something that can make you lots of money at home. However, it is a huge learning curve, and you have to really take the time to learn it. So far, I've been learning it since December. I recently started taking trades in July, but I'm still not profitable. So it is something that's going to take time, but once you get it, it's literally the best thing to do. Is actually better than being a nurse practitioner, to me, in my opinion. But it's something, if you learn the skill set, you can make money from home. You can make money, like, you know, from your computer, no micromanaging, and it's just really good overall. And this is something that I'm also, like I said, doing or currently working on. So yeah, so I hope this video helped. I just wanted to come to you guys with 10 ways to make money while in nurse practitioner school, because I feel like there are a lot of videos about this, especially in 2024. And if this helped you, like I said, or if you're doing one of these things, please comment below and let me know which one you guys are doing. All right, toodaloo, bye.